Hey guys, so sorry I look a little rough and excuse my background. I have been cleaning because I leave for basic combat training in 4 days. 4 days. It's crazy. But yeah, and I leave for drill in 2 days, so I'm just kind of preparing everything, and I look rough because I've been cleaning all day and I'm really tired, but I wanted to make this video though, just to let you guys know. Just give you an update on what I've been doing, what I've been going through, how I've been managing it, and what I'm taking to drill, my last drill, and to basic training. So for drill, I'm going to take, which you all should have gotten issued your battle book. So I'm going to be taking my battle book with me, even though I'm going to be in blue phase. I was in blue phase last month too, because I ship out so closely to this drill the next day literally. So they wanted to get me I guess involved in blue phase. So I'm going to be in blue phase again. So we really don't need it, but I'm just going to take it just to be on the safe side. And in your battle book, you have like, you know, they give you the Soldier's Creed, which I already know. Going into my second drill, I already knew everything because they gave us this paper for a reason, right? So I was actually the only one in my platoon that knew everything, which kind of was cool. But yeah, just going into basic training, you should know the ranks, the Soldier's Creed, the Warrior's Ethos, and the phonetic alphabet, as well as the general orders, the Army values, and all of the ranks and identification and insignia. The only thing that I'm still struggling with right now is military time conversion. That is literally the only thing. I think I can tell up to time until like 1600, and then after that I get completely lost until like 2000, and then I get back on track again. So, but it'll come. You know, I'm not gonna stress myself out about learning that because I'm gonna learn it at basic. But it's good to know, you know, ahead of time beforehand. But I'm not gonna sit here and try to teach myself military time because that's ridiculous. I'm also going to take my ACUs, my patrol cap, and my ACUs that I was issued because we're going to turn those back in. I was also issued boots, but they're over there, and I don't feel like grabbing them right now. But they issued us two shirts, 2 pairs of socks, and a pair of boots. We get to keep all of that. We get to keep our shirts, our socks, and our boots, and I believe we get to keep our patrol cap too, and our name tapes. But we have to turn in the coat and the pants and the belt, I believe. So yeah, so I'm going to be taking that. And then just the basic stuff to drill like you normally would take, just like for an overnight bag. Like 2 pairs of underwear. I took 3 pairs of socks, which I never did use all of them, but just in case if a battle buddy needed some or whatever. Females, even if you're not on your cycle, definitely take tampons or pads or whatever you use, panty liners, because somebody's going to need them. So always, always, always carry feminine hygiene products on you at all times. And yeah, so I'm not going to go into what I'm taking to drill with me because it's pretty much, they give you a list. It's basic stuff. All you need is just stuff to get you through a night. Bring some chapstick for your lips, unscented. Everything should be unscented. But bring some chapstick because your lips are going to be chapped. My lips, the first time I went, I didn't even think about bringing chapstick. And just that little luxury goes a long way. So as far as what I'm taking at basic training, I'm not taking a lot. I forgot okay, sorry about that. So, as far as taking a basic training, I'm not taking a lot. I'm just taking a backpack, just a basic black backpack. I was going to take another backpack that I had that was a little bit bigger than this, but it was like purple. Even though I don't think they trip too much on the color, I still just want to be neutral and blend in. But I'm sure it's fine if you decide to take it, as long as it's not like neon bright yellow or something. But yeah, so I'm just taking just the basic black backpack. You see, it's really not that big. So I'm going to take that, and inside of it, I'm going to take 2 locks. And I've already used this for drill, that's why it's out of the package, and I bought another one. Because I guess we need 2 for our wall lockers and our foot locker. So I'm taking 2, and I got these because you can set your own combination. So I have the exact same combination for both of these, so I don't have to worry about memorizing 2 weird combinations. They're the same combination. You know, no biggie. I'm also taking And everything I'm going to put in Ziploc bags. Some things I don't have in Ziploc bags right now, but I'm going to put them all in Ziploc bags. So this, I just have a book of stamps. I have 2 little tiny like composition notebooks in here, just so that I can carry one around in my cargo pocket. So like when we are out in the field or in the classroom or something, I can take notes or write or whatever. I have some envelopes in here and some like little card things just to write home. And then I bought 4 kinds of pens. This is also a watch that I bought. It's really cool. I take it to drill with me so that I can know what time it is, and I have it set on 24 hours. And it's super cute, and it's small enough where it's not going to be like in the way or anything. Also, I'm going to take a towel, and this is just a neutral like tan brown nutmeg color. Well, not really nutmeg. I guess it's like, I don't know what color you would call it, but it's just like just a basic tan color, khaki colored towel, and it's not that big. It's not a normal size towel. It's cheap and it's super small. As long as it gets you dry, it's fine. And let's see, I have everything like bagged in this bag. So then I'm taking some socks. These are all the socks that I'm going to take because they just said socks on the packing list, so I really wasn't sure how many pairs of socks. I know like on some packing lists, I could not find a Fort Leonard Wood packing list. Like there's Fort Jackson packing list, Fort Stell, but I could not find Fort Leonard Wood to say like maybe I'm just super like off the wall with it, but I can't find it. But I'm going to put them in a different bag and stuff, and I have them all labeled with my last name too. I'm also taking some moleskin. I bought mole foam and moleskin plus padding. I don't really know what well, I know what the difference is, but it's really no difference. I mean, the mole foam, I guess, is thicker, but so I have moleskin, and I pre-cut it already. I really didn't know how to pre-cut it. They're like pre-cut moleskin. Really wasn't sure because I've never used it before, but I heard this is really good when you're breaking in your boots. I already got issued boots that are over there, and I wore them, and like just for the few hours that I had them on, I got a blister on the top of one of my toes. So, knowing I'm going to be in those boots all day long, they're going to issue us obviously new pairs of boots. I'm not going to take those, and it's just going to be awful because I have really sensitive feet as it is. Like, it's really bad. So I decided to just go ahead and get the moleskin now so that I can pre-cut it here because we can't pre-cut it there, or we can't cut it there. So I just cut it in like weird like strips. I'm not sure how to cut them, so if anyone like knows how to do it, then please comment and let me know. But yeah, I just cut them in like little different random sizes to fit my feet. I guess I've never worn moleskin before, so I don't know. But yeah, so I have 2 bags of moleskin that I cut. I'm going to take that. I'm also going to take, you need a bra for females. We need just a basic bra. So I'm taking, it's just a super cheap bra, not something that I would normally wear. I got it at Walmart for $3.95. So when we get fitted for our Class A's, we have this on. So it doesn't really have a lot of padding in it. I couldn't find one that just has no padding. Well, I did, but it was like looked really gross. So I didn't get that one. But this has it's called like the t-shirt bra. So I got it in just a neutral tan color. So I'm taking that. I'm also taking a few pairs of white underwear because I was warned to take my own, and they're labeled with my last name on it because the underwear there, I was told that they were like huge. So I'm taking my own underwear. I'm just taking a few pairs. I don't know if I should take more or not. So I'm just going to take, I guess, 8 pairs of underwear, and I've already folded them into like the little, how they fold them, military style folding. I just watched a video on YouTube. For my hair, I'm taking some scrunchies, and I have some more scrunchies right here that I'm going to take some more because it takes like 4 scrunchies for me to do my sock bun because as you can see my hair is really uneven. So I need to get it trimmed, but I'm not doing that right now. Anyways, it takes a lot of scrunchies for me to put scrunchies in my hair to do a sock bun. I'm taking several sock buns that I bought and some that I made just so that I could have a choice, or if I lose one or something. I don't know how I'd lose one, but say I lost one, or say a battle buddy needed them. I'm taking black. My hair was dyed. I dyed my hair maybe a year ago, like this wine colored red, and of course it faded away, and so it's like really brown, so I had to dye it all one color because I didn't want to get there and they'd be like, oh, you need to dye your hair. So, and then I got these clips. I'm taking some bobby pins too, but I have these clips. In my opinion, these work better because they just do. I don't know. Also, I'm going to take some tampons. These are just the ones. I did not go out and buy any extra ones. These are just the ones that I already had at home. Shower shoes are just sandals. Black sandals. Just black. I got these for, how much did I get these for? I got these at Walmart for $2.50, for $2.50. I know people have said in the past they got them there for $1. I couldn't find these anywhere. And they didn't have any sandals out, which I was so pissed. I was like, you don't even carry just regular black sandals. So I had to hunt these down, and I finally found these at Walmart for $2.50. And they weren't that cheap to me because I have seen these at like the dollar store, but they were not there. So I needed them, so I bought them. But I'm sure you can find yours cheaper but $2.50, I mean, I just got them. Whatever. Also, I'm taking a little travel size of Q-tips to clean my ears, and also I heard they're really good to clean your weapon when you get issued your, I guess your M16 or your M14 or whatever you get issued. They're really good to clean your weapons also, which I'm just taking these. These are just travel size. I'm buying more when I get to the PX. I'm also taking just little travel size bottles. One, I'm going to put some hairspray in it. I got the Pump It Up hairspray, whatever it's called. I got it at my beauty store. I'm going to fill that in here. And then just take some shampoo, conditioner, and whatever else I feel like putting in this last one. Also, I found these. Oh, these are really cool. The Band-Aid blister, little blister Band-Aid pad things. I thought these were pretty cool. So I'm going to put these in with my moleskin so I can have kind of a variety of what I want to choose for my foot luxury when my feet hurt, I guess. Also, I'm taking unscented deodorant. It was actually really difficult, and I don't know if it was just because I was looking at all the wrong stores, but it was really hard to find an unscented deodorant. I don't know if it's just me or if I was just being difficult, because I tend to do things in a very difficult way and not know it. That's just me. I've always been that way. I've always just done everything the most difficult way possible, not intentionally, of course. But I could not find a fragrance-free deodorant, and so I finally found this Dove one, Go Sleeveless. I guess it's like a quarter moisturizer or whatever. And it was the only one that said fragrance-free on it, but I'm sure there's others out there, but I just couldn't find any. So I'm taking this one, and this one is 2.6 ounces, so it should be good for me. They shouldn't say anything to me getting on the airplane because they said something about 3 ounces. It has to be under 3 ounces, and this is 2.6, so I should be good. I'm also going to take a little travel size brush and comb. I think we need a black comb, so I'm not going to use this one because this is gray, but I'm going to take the brush because it's travel size. Also, I'm taking a toothbrush and a toothbrush holder, and I got a square one so that it doesn't roll around in our lockers. Also, I got the unscented soap, bar soap, and a container for it to go inside. And as far as the luxury goes, I have, for my luxury items, sounds so horrible, I have chapstick, and I got the Ultra because it has an SPF of 30, and the other one has an SPF of 14, I think. Let me see. Oh no, it's an SPF of 4. Okay, this one's the cherry. This one's the cherry one that I take to Droll with me, but we can't even take cherry. So I have just the regular unscented one of 50, or excuse me, I cannot talk. SPF of 30. So this is what I'm going to take. It's unscented. I'm going to take some Vaseline Lip Therapy. And then I'm going to take just some Vaseline lotion. Just, it's repairing moisture, I guess. Just the travel size. It's 2 fluid ounces. So this is what I'm taking. And also I'm going to take a journal so I can write in, because when I was at RSP drill, a lot of the sergeants said to take a journal so that you can write in. I talked to one of the drill sergeants there, and he said, because there was a concern, a lot of people were asking if drill sergeants read our journals, and so we asked one of the drill sergeants that was there, and he said personally he doesn't read them. He said he doesn't think it's right. He said the only time that he would read someone's journal is if, like, you're acting really weird or you're acting suicidal, or if there's, like, if you're acting strange and they feel like you're plotting something, then they're going to read, you know, not even really read it, but skim through it to see if you're, like, saying you're going to plot to kill someone or something. So, you should be good. I should be good. I mean, there's nothing that I'm probably going to write in here that I'm going to be ashamed of. I'm just going to talk about my experience and stuff. Just so that I can have something to look back on. I'm sure I'm never going to forget this experience, though, but just to have something in writing would be really cool to have. So, that's what I'm taking this journal for. And that's it. I know it looks like a lot of stuff, but it's really not. And once I get everything, like, packed in bags and stuff, it's all going to fit in this little backpack. My bag might be a little heavy, but it's better than me taking a big old duffel bag and packing random stuff in here. So, and even half of the stuff I might not even take. I just have it, but I might not even really take all of it to basic training. I just kind of need to, it just kind of really depends. Now, as far as me adjusting to everything, I really consider myself leaving in 2 days, because I go to drill on Saturday, I come back on Sunday, and then I leave first thing in the morning on Monday, like it's 0300. So, I really don't have, like, a lot of, like, a rest period in between that, so I just say I'm leaving on Saturday. So, right now, I've just been packing all my stuff up in boxes and stuff, just getting ready. Emotionally wise, for the past, since I came back last month from drill, I had just, like, a total down spiral emotionally. Like, I was not motivated to do anything. All I did was lay in my bed all day. I just didn't have any motivation. I just sat around the house. I didn't really do much. I didn't work out. I didn't do any PT. I didn't run. Like, before the last drill, after my first drill, I saw where I was physically, so I started doing a whole bunch of push-ups after a week afterwards, because I was pretty sore. I could only do 5 push-ups, and that, like, I pulled a whole bunch of muscles when I did that. That was before my first drill. After my first drill, I was so sore for, like, a week and a half. I couldn't do anything. Once I started to loosen up a little bit, I started doing a lot of PT. I started doing TV PT, which is watching TV, and then when a commercial comes on, you do push-ups and sit-ups until next commercial comes on, and then you do push-ups or sit-ups, and you just alternate until your show comes back on, and you sit and watch it. I did that, but I don't really watch a lot of television, but I did that, and then I altered where I ran every other day, and then the days that I didn't run, I did push-ups and sit-ups push-ups and sit-ups, and what else? I don't remember, but I did something else. Squats. Yeah, that's what it was. And I did conditioning drills in my battle book as well. In the back of your battle book, there's conditioning drills that you'll do, and I did those. So I was pretty prepared for my drill, and I actually did really good. And then, so I don't understand it was a mental thing with me. I don't understand why I lost all motivation, because I actually, like, everything that I did paid off at drill, and then when I got home from drill, I didn't do anything. And up until about a week and a half ago, I got my motivation back, because I looked at my calendar and I was like, oh crap, this is real. I'm leaving in like a week and a half. So I started running again. I'm not really sure how I am as far as PT goes, because I haven't really been doing a whole bunch. I believe it's all a mental thing, because I know what I need to do. So I'm just sharing this with you just in case if you're going through the same thing that I'm going through, you're normal. If you're not going through it, I'm the abnormal one. So that's why I'm sharing this. Just kind of my experience leading up until I leave for basic training. I was a little concerned as to what I'm going to do with my cell phone. I believe I talked about that in my last video. So what I decided to do was I bought a prepaid phone, and I'm going to take that with me. But my phone company, my cell phone company, was able to work with me, and they actually have some type of military suspension program. And so they worked with me where they're suspending my service on my phone. So I'm going to actually take my real phone and my prepaid phone with me, because the whole time that I'm in reception, I can use my real phone. And then they shut it off, I believe, a few days. They shut it off at the end of my billing cycle, which is pretty awesome. So then it'll just be on. So I'll take that with me. So when I do get a chance to call home, I can just use my real phone. And then after that, if I do get a chance to call home again, I can just pull out my prepaid phone and use that. So I'm pretty set with that, and I don't feel like I'm wasting money, because I'm just going to give my prepaid phone to my little sister, because she really wants a touchscreen phone. So, and the prepaid phone that I got was really cheap. It was like $10, and it was a touchscreen phone. Because my phone is touchscreen. I just hate having to like convert over to a dial phone. I know that sounds really like princess-like, but that's whatever. So that's fine. So it's not like I'm wasting my money, because I'm just going to give it to my little sister afterwards. So I'm pretty set with that. Financial-wise, I'm pretty set. I've paid all my bills off. Everything that is needed is either shut off or canceled. If you have a car, I own my car, so I only have liability insurance on it, and so I talked to my insurance company, and they said it would be better just to cancel my car insurance. So I canceled my policy. If you have comprehensive too, they might have something a little different. I wish you all the best luck if you are going to basic combat training. Comment below and let me know, anything about your experience, if you've already been to basic training, what your experiences are, or what you're going through right now, if you're in the process of going to basic training, or if you're in the process of joining the military. Just comment, let me know, and connect with me, because I definitely will connect with you. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you when I get back from basic training in AIT. And hopefully, if I can, I will try to make a video once I get to AIT, just to let you know how everything went. So thanks so much for watching. Rate and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.